Across America, does it sizzle or will it fizzle? Leonard Maltin's here with a review.
I saw a bumper sticker the other day that read, "Perpetual Student." I know how he feels. It's tough to make that transition from school to real life, and that's the subject of St. Elmo's Fire, a film for people who are too old to identify with the Breakfast Club, but too young for the Big Chill. It's cast with some of the same kids who played high schoolers in the Breakfast Club, and that actually makes sense. These are pretty juvenile characters.
4 months after graduation, and you're still acting like every night's a frat party.
Mr. Kim finds out you're having a party at his house Saturday night, and we'll be out in the street.
I just can't deal with the little missus. Can I crash?
You miss school, don't you?
Yeah.
Okay, it's tough to cope in the real world. What else is new? So if there isn't any story to this film, it must be a character study. Except that we don't know any more about these people at the end of the film than we do at the beginning. I don't buy Rob Lowe as a burnt-out musician or Emilio Estevez as a lovesick boob. I did enjoy Judd Nelson, Mayor Winningham, and Demi Moore. Now, as a look at friendship and coming of age, this film never really gets to the heart of the matter. But as a vehicle for all this talent, St. Elmo's Fire does all right. So if you're a fan of these young performers, I'd give it a try. As for me, I'm going to give it a 6. I'm Leonard Maltin, Entertainment Tonight.
Pale Rider, Clint Eastwood's first Western in 9 years, also opens today. In recent weeks, Entertainment Tonight has carried reports of a survey of moviegoers to determine how much they looked forward to seeing movies about to open. A want-to-see index of anything over 100 means a good first weekend. Pale Rider scored a want-to-see index of 130. But the survey contains what appear to be some seeming contradictions. Moviegoers were asked about their interest in Westerns, and 73% expressed indifference. Only 19% liked the idea of Eastwood in a Western, with 55% preferring him as Dirty Harry. The survey predicts Pale Rider will have a good opening if enough Dirty Harry fans are willing to spend the price of admission. But they've got to get the word of mouth going to keep this Western riding tall in the saddle.
Bill Harris has the off the air, those stories and more from Bill Harris inside Entertainment. Bill?
Thank you, Mary. Plans are underway for a $30 million edition of Superman 4, and Christopher Reeve will fly again as the Man of Steel, according to producer Menachem Golan. Golan tells me they are in negotiations, and he expects Reeve to sign within 1 week. Reeve's office has not returned our call. Come on, Chris. Look for Butterfield 8, the big screen story for which Elizabeth Taylor won her Best Actress Oscar, to be announced as a miniseries for TV. Sources say the first starring role has been offered to a currently very pregnant Jane Seymour. Terry Lester, the JR of daytime drama, failed to settle his contract differences with The Young and the Restless Soper this week. He's left that series. He'll disappear next Friday, taking a company plane to Europe on the show. Sources say the part of Jack Abbott will be recast. More soap news, or less to be accurate. Rituals has finally called it quits. That syndicated soap will continue to tape for 2 more weeks. Then it's one less ritual for soap fans. The 21